Hi guys, here we are at our 52560 Avenida Ramirez listing. So this one's actually really cool because we've seen it come along. So it started off as a house that we had, one of our friends, she had it for years and ended up having renters in it, and just kind of got beat up. But we have a good client of ours, Donnie. He decided to come in and redo it, and he's not I wouldn't say he's a flipper because he does work that's just crazy that most flippers wouldn't do. So his work's really nice quality, and every house we've seen done by him is just amazing. So starting out here at the street, he redid all this concrete. It actually just got put in like 2 days ago. New grass. This should be greened up in the next day or two. The whole exterior of the house has been painted. He's added these Spanish tiles here to just accent it. Garage door has been painted. Everything's been painted. Brand new front doors, but we'll get to that in a second. This cove house actually has some nice patio space out here. Like he just did grass, but you could, change it up if you needed. But I think the grass is probably the best option here. And meanwhile, you're getting the views. Just beautiful views. It's more of the Spanish tiles around. Then back here, you just have that mulch all the way around. This window is, I think, the only one that hasn't been replaced yet because it was like, I think, a funky size. So around the house, you'll notice there's all new windows all the way throughout. And this concrete, by the way, it's new in the driveway. All of this is new. But it's also new in the garage as well. When we sold the house, like all the fascia board was like real wood rotted or whatever. So instead of like really sets him apart is, this was all wood rotted out, and he actually replaced it rather than just painting over it and sanding it. So double doors, the real Spanish revival looking. And we are still finishing stuff up, but I wanted to point out we were having a hard time picking this fixture or like helping figure out what it was, and we ended up picking that one, or Donnie did, and it came out perfect. It just looks amazing. Then right inside, you have the dining area right there. Just obviously the entry right here. Living area right here. The TV is going to go up there, and so he wired it for that. Then this is actually a wood fireplace. So all the connections are ran down there. So makes it really easy for setting up the TV and stuff. Obviously there's still some work being done. He added recessed lighting all the way throughout. It actually was a really kind of dull house inside before because there wasn't as much light. There's a ceiling fan going in here for the living area. New windows all the way throughout. Every window is new. Then you have the French doors right here, and then all new cabinets. The kitchen's been reconfigured completely to add way more space. There is a new fridge coming as a counter depth. The other one that they got was too far out, and these are getting installed pretty soon here. So kind of just for reference, but those will be on in a few days. And here's a closer look at the backsplash, which you can see is going in right now. I always forget that door opens out. So, brand new doors. And surprisingly, this house has a backyard too. So you get the beautiful mountain views here. This fence is all going to be repaired and painted. This grass is coming in nicely too, but it got planted at the same time. And then for the pool plans, if you can imagine, the pool was somewhat designed right around this area. So it would have like spa like tanning shelf, pool, and then you'd have fire pits, 2 fire pits at the back of the pool, sitting up on the edge. And then over there you'd have like a concrete pad with a fire pit in it too. Like that's the plans that he currently has for it. Over here you have a nice little side yard, and you actually have a door off the kitchen. Really nice for when you're bringing stuff out to serve or something like that. You do get a little bit of the power lines, but that's kind of hard to get away from anywhere you are. AC is newer. Again, new windows all throughout. This actually didn't have a window or a slider here before. It was just a picture window. I don't even think it actually opened before. So he added in that slider, and he actually added in that new molding around to match the rest of the house. And again, painted all the fascia board and replaced all the stuff that was wood rotted. That concrete was added to give that some patio space now that there's a slider there, because it wasn't there before. Obviously all new flooring throughout. Obviously still some work to be done, but they're going to do the molding up there to bring all those cabinets to where they look level and there's no gap in them. He's doing the backsplash and the floating shelves. Then this right here is going to get some sort of door or barn door situation with be able to cover this as a closet. Then here's the first guest bathroom. Really cool tile. It's kind of got like a brownish tone to it with that light bluish gray. Like it's a really unique tile. And these are really cool too. They did like the dark brown grouting, and then these are actually like got a brown color to them too. So it kind of brings it all together. Then they're hanging mirrors here. They're gonna finish out the vents and all that stuff. And there's a room right there, but we'll go back to that one. We're gonna go right to the master. So ceiling fan. This is gonna get some covering on it, like a barn door or closet doors or something of that fashion. Then there's the slider to go out back. They did the smooth drywall throughout the whole house, which is super nice. There we go. I'll back out a little bit. So again, another funky tile, different though. You got a floating shelf there. You can put something there for more storage if needed. There's a mirror going here. And then this is actually cool because if you notice, this is actually curved. So instead of doing just like a shower rod, they did actual glass. Into the shower. So super cool. Just the little things, And again, can lighting throughout was all added. Here's the second guest bedroom. There'll be closet doors added there, and there's also going to be a ceiling fan added in. And right here is the garage. So like I mentioned earlier, there's that one window right there that they needed to get, and that one will be replaced. And then the garage floor is all brand new too. Here's the forced air unit. It's a little dusty, but it's all should be getting clean. And then this is actually the one thing that's a little older. It was installed in 2010, but they work until they don't work, and then that's about it. So that's pretty much the garage. It's a nice size 2-car, and then you actually have like about 5-6 feet on this side for storage. There's actually the washer and dryer hookup right here, so it depends on, you know, if you want to do a stackable, you could actually save a little space and do like some cabinets or something right there if you wanted to, but that's that.
I was tripping like I was supposed to be here. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Then right
And then
here.
so anyway, I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good. Sorry. And then here's the third bedroom. These are the windows that are out in the front, and
It does have a
closet back there.
I'm
Let me peek back here real quick. Sorry. And then there's that. And that closet will get doors added on there also. So, anyways, that is that. Let us know what you think. This is a really cool project. It's been fun for us to work on. So, really a cool house. It's unique for the Cove.